that time. Maybe not just yet. So thank you. It's my pleasure to be here on behalf of the National Park Service. I'm Jeff Reinbold, the superintendent of the National Mall and Memorial Parks. The National Park Service is proud to be a partner with the National Cherry Blossom Festival and welcoming visitors from around the world who come here to our nation's capital to witness the incredible beauty of the blooming cherry blossoms. Staff on the National Mall takes great pride in the work we do to care for the stars of the festival, the 3,700 cherry trees, which are both natural and cultural treasures, not only of our city, but of our nation. And they're rooted in history and tradition. Our staff includes professional naturalists and urban foresters whose technical prowess and professionalism are among the most important factors in the long-term survival of the flowering cherry trees. They are some of the best at what they do, and a handful of them are here with us today, so I encourage you to say hello to them and thank them for the work they do. But of course, the National Park Service can't care for the trees on our own. We look to the hundreds of thousands of visitors who come to the Tidal Basin every year to be good stewards of the trees and help us preserve them for future festivals and future generations. And we encourage everyone who visits to take the pledge to help us care for the trees and to proudly wear one of our cherry blossom protector buttons. Again, this year, the annual Cherry Blossom Festival is jam-packed with events like Diana said. Tidal Basin Welcome Area on West Basin Drive by the Martin Luther King Jr. Memorial will operate from March 23rd to April 7th with everything you need for a fun-filled visit, including the A&A performance stage, information tents, food and souvenir sales. So lots of opportunities to get your merch. The always popular Junior Ranger Activity Zone offers the chance to learn about cherry blossoms through arts and crafts, and for the little ones at heart, to earn a Cherry Blossom Festival Junior Ranger badge. And new this year, the festival is going to the dogs as we debut the Cherry Blossom Bark Ranger badge for our four-legged friends who come out to the Pups and Petals walking tour. So for more history on the cherry blossoms and the full schedule of National Park Service events, please go to nps.gov/cherry. And now the moment we've all been waiting for. Determining the dates for peak bloom is one of the great puzzles in the nation's capital. Every year, we take different pieces of data, such as long-term forecasts, historical records, and the appearance of the trees, and attempt to place them together in a way that will reveal a picture of when peak bloom will occur. Emerging from the warmest January on record, this has been a particularly puzzling year to read the trees and establish a projected date for peak bloom. Once again, due to the warmer than average temperatures, the trees never reach dormancy, which is what we use to calculate when the blooms will emerge. Additionally, our secret indicator tree is showing several different phases of the blooms, reflecting the wide range of temperatures we've had from the 70s yesterday to this morning's sub-freezing temperatures. This feels like a big disclaimer, doesn't it? Yeah. We are seeing the effects of both warmer and highly variable temperatures on the trees. Nonetheless, the puzzle pieces are falling into place and tell us when we expect 70% of the Yoshino cherry trees will be in bloom. Cherry trees' blossom development is dependent on a number of variables, including the weather conditions, so our horticulturalists will be monitoring the bud development and reporting out any updates we have. Reminder that this forecast is the window during which the trees are expected to first reach peak bloom, and if the weather conditions are just right, that could last for up to 10 days. So, enough with the buildup. The projected dates for the 2024 National Cherry Blossom Festival are March 23rd through March 26th. So regardless of when the blossoms are open, we have a full month of flowers and festivities to look forward to during the National Cherry Blossom Festival. I am now going to turn the podium back to our partner, Diana, to give us another taste of what's coming. Thank you.